I was sitting at home and this paper towel commercial came on. And this is how exciting my life is. They always compare themselves to the lesser brand. And they always ended with, why would you pay your hard-earned money for the no-name brand? Could it be that we're poor, maybe? I don't understand that. I mean, not everyone has money. We can't afford things like 2-ply or Tim Hortons or condoms, you know? It's not in the cards. There's a reason why gas stations lock up their bathrooms. They're not afraid of people going in and shooting up. No, they don't want people running off with their toilet paper. Shit. I wish President's Choice had commercials. It would be very similar when you think about it, just the opposite. You know? The quilted quicker picker-upper. Yeah, but this one's cheaper. Lost my place. Yeah. Basketball's back. Any basketball fans? No? No? Let's move on then. Don't worry, it wasn't that funny anyway. Is anyone here, I was reading in the Times columnist the other day, apparently they have new advances when it comes to x-rays. Now, this is actually true. They're working on a really tiny camera in the shape of a pill, and rather than have to go to the hospital and sit through 20 minutes of radiation, or have to put on that shitty paper apron, you actually can swallow this camera pill and it'll take pictures for you. It actually takes pictures of, you know, like if you have cancer, of your heart, if your lungs are bad. And then I guess you take the film to Walmart. I wasn't really clear on that. And what if that's the case? I mean, what do? You go to Walmart and they've got this snot-nosed teenager behind the counter, and he's been looking at your pictures all day, bawling. You go to pick him up and he just can't help himself. I'm so sorry. Go home, man. Live your life. Just go home. Shit. You know what really pisses me off? I was at the mall the other day, and this car pulled up and parked into the wheelchair parking, put up their sticker, and then just walked into the mall. I see it all the time. It's everywhere. It's not just here. I've lived all across the country. It is. It's everywhere. And like this one day, this woman, 6-inch heels, she walks out and walks in. I'm pretty sure that with those 6-inch heels, she managed to get over the problem she had that got her the sticker in the first place. It's just, I don't get it. I mean, yeah, and I know it's the doctors. It's not really the people's faults. It's the doctors. They give them out like candy. They give them out like sedatives to Michael Jackson. It's just horrible. But they walk around like they're proud. That's what I don't get. Like they're walking into places and they're the cock of the walk. And not that I'm sad that I'm handicapped and I really don't give a shit. You know, I'm happy the way I am. But I don't know about any of you, but I've never woken up a day in my life and went, yes, still can't feel them. And it's not just doctors, it's not just people, it's companies too. I mean, WestJet, for example. WestJet has this thing where anybody who needs assistance in flying, like me, for example, they have their attendant, or basically anybody who wants to fly with them, they fly for free. I'm sure some of you are thinking right now, hey Brian, want to come to Vegas? But here's the best part. It only counts in Canada. So what? They want people like me to just stay in their own damn country? Well, they think we're all going to get together and just take over Mexico? I mean, and speaking of airlines, can they really stop searching us, people in chairs? I really don't get it. I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, I have a hard enough time getting on the flight as it is, and I can't even get up to use a friggin' washroom, so I have to sit there the entire time. And I'm pretty sure if I'm on a flight and halfway through I'm suddenly healed, my first thought isn't going to be, I'm taking over this fucking plane. But yeah, back to the people that fraudulently park in these spaces. It's gotten to the point where I make a game of it. Just sit across the street and play a little game called Name That Handicap. Kind of sit there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Name That Handicap. Today's contestant is a 20-year-old man from Courtenay, British Columbia. Please welcome Brian George. So Brian, the first round, we've got a 1967 Mustang and parked in the wheelchair parking. Not sure where his wheelchair is going to fit. So we've got 30 seconds. Name that handicap. Do, 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 do. So let's see. So there's no wheelchair. Is he limping? No, he's not limping. No, he doesn't wear an arm brace. No. Does he have an eye patch on? Because I did see that one. Somebody driving and parking with an eye patch. Stay the fuck home until your eye heals. Jeez. So, I'm almost out of time. So let's see. Time's up, Brian. We need your answer. Okay. I'm gonna go with sprained pinky. Oh no, I'm sorry, Brian. That's not the answer we're looking for. Yeah, what we were looking for was he's just a douchebag.